You're an honorable now with Philippine Independence Day Foundation. We also have one for everybody from Senator Bradford and Assembly Member Mike Gibson.
Lady, right here.
Come on. We'll do the photo later because I need to catch up my time. And I have a lot more people. Come on, there you go. Let's go back now. Mayor, let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do photo at one time. Yeah.
So, you know, Alex and the entire committee has been working diligently in the foundation and putting this successful program together with renowned international artists. But part of the support comes from the city of Carson, and it would not be possible without the council members. So I now want to introduce the council members that are here with me on the stage. We have our Mayor Pro Tem, Cedric Hicks. Come on up. Give him the opportunity to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay!
Where's Carson at? I want to say thank you guys for coming out to our Philippine Independence Day celebration here in the city of Carson. It's a labor of love that the staff and the volunteers and the Filipino Foundation put together on this event. Thinking back, I've been around for over 20 years, and understanding when we first started out, we were a small little group. We have grown to have taken over the entire park. We used to have the youth program up on the top end, and then we are continuing working and supporting our Filipino community here in the city of Carson. I just want to thank to all of you. You're my family, and I love all of you, and I want to say continue doing what we do in this community. To Alice Gangley, thank you for being a part of the group and making sure we continue this legacy in the city of Carson for supporting our Filipino Americans. Thank you so much.
Salamat! Salamat! Mabuhay!
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Next, I'd like to invite Councilwoman Lula Davis-Holmes.
Well, hello. First of all, let me thank the foundation for working so hard to put this together. There's a hole down here. And also to the founders who started this, Felix Acosta, Alice Gangley, Joe Merton, Oscar Ramos, where are you?
Oscar, where are you, Oscar?
Where are you? And to June, as the chairperson of this wonderful event, we are the most diverse city, and we are proud of that fact. So I just want to say to you, enjoy your day. Mabuhay, salamat po. Thank you.
Lula, you're great in Barong. I love that.
Yes.
Oh my God! All you need to do now is eat a balut.
No.
That will make you official. Oscar Ramos.
Monette, thank you.
Make her eat
Monette
balut.
All
All right. Go ahead, Mayor. What's your step, Councilwoman?
Well, here's a councilman that will eat the balut. Councilmember Jim Deere.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much. Well, I feel like I'm in my element, so mabuhay!
Mabuhay!
Carson is a great community. You know that. That's why you're here today. This is a great event every year. Many years we have a relationship with the Philippine Independence Day Foundation and the Filipino Americans that put the event on before the foundation was formed. So we have a long history in Carson of this event. We invite people from outside the community to show off Carson because we love the city. We know it's a great place to live. How many of you actually live in Carson? How many live in Carson? Clap your hands or wave.
Clap your hand if you live in Carson.
Okay, now I understand the rest of you wish you lived in Carson. I understand, it's okay. But all kidding aside, you're all welcome here anytime, and we want you to come here as many times as possible during the year to come to our restaurants, shop in our stores, associate with all of our Carson residents. And the family of Carson is real. You know that we love you. We love this community. It makes Carson great, and we can do that continuously as we work together as a team. We have a city that is unique with diversity, unique with this premier event in Los Angeles County taking place today, and you're here. So we want to thank all of you for attending, and I want to thank the Philippine Independence Day Foundation for doing the hard work to make sure that it happens in conjunction with the business community, all the sponsors that donated money to make it happen, and of course the city staff. And we also have we have some other council members, and then we have our city manager, if Mayor you can introduce in a moment. So again, thank you. Salamat po. God bless you. Jim Deere, Carson, California.
Salamat, Jim. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Give it to Arlene right there.
Thank you, Councilman. Next, we have the one and only, usually the best dressed,
He is always the
But
best.
today, I think he's letting me be the better dressed one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Jawan Hilton, everyone. Yay!
Come on.
Mabuhay, everybody.
Mabuhay.
I couldn't wait from last 111 to 112 to tell you all Mabuhay. It's one of my favorite words for right now. I'm just excited. I'm excited that we're here celebrating 112 years of independence, 121 years of independence. I'm just excited to be here, excited that Carson is a diverse community with diverse people from every nation and creed. I'm Councilmember Jawan Hilton, and Mambuhay. Let me hear you say Mambuhay.
Mabuhay. All right, that, you know.
Thank you, Councilman.
I don't know the significance of the sash, but it looks very nice, doesn't it? It's actually the flag of the Philippines.
We have one more sash left.
Yes.
For one more elected official on the stage who represents the city of Carson on the West Basin Municipal Water District, Harold Williams, former council member.
Mabuhay, everybody. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? On behalf of the West Basin Municipal Water District and the Metropolitan Water District, I want to say to you all, happy Independence Day. And may you all have great health, because you're going to stay hydrated, my friends. You're going to stay hydrated out here. So that means you're going to drink a lot of water. In order to stay healthy and keep your weight down, you have to drink a lot of water. So I'm here to tell you that tap water is good for you. Okay? So again, what was that? All right. So again, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to say a few words to you. And remember, I don't know if you remember this or not, but I've been a supporter of this event for many, many years. When I was on the city council, before I was on the city council, and now on the water board, until this year, I've always put in a nice ad in your souvenir program, but you didn't have one this year. I guess you made enough money, so you're not asking me for any support. But again, thank you so very much, and please help us to continue to make California a state where water conservation is a way of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Harold. Next, there's two introductions I want to make just briefly, just have them step forward to be recognized. One of them was already mentioned, but we have a new city manager. City of Carson is making history again by having the first female city manager in the 50-year history of this great city. Let's give our city manager a great round of applause, Sharon Landers.
Sharon.
Next, I want to Captain Skeen, the best captain in all of LA County, could not be here today, but as his representative, we are in good hands, and who's now going to become the liaison to the Carson community. You all need to know his face, so he needs to step forward in the sun so we can see him. So you have any issues, you talk to him. Lieutenant Luis Trejo.
Nice.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Next, I'd like to introduce the Carson Court. They can all step forward. These fine ladies went through a very difficult competition, the Carson Scholarship Beauty Pageant, that included a scholastics assessment, a talent assessment, and obviously a beauty assessment. And these were our finalists. So let's give them a round of applause.
Mr. Mayor, let me take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Virginia Jeannie Baxter, Board of Trustee, Area 5. Is she here still? Come on up. Thank you. You can come up here. We have a sash for you. Come on. Dr. Virginia Jeannie Baxter. We're honored that you're here this afternoon. And also want to recognize Idris Al-Aboudi. Say that, Idris. Idris, salamat. Salamat. Thank you.
And lastly, I don't know if he's still here, but he was here all morning. You know, we talked about the councilwoman from West Covina making history as the first Filipino-Mexican-American elected to the city council. We talked about the councilwoman Melissa from Artesia making history as the first female Asian Pacific Islander elected to the city council. But we have our own history here in Carson, who was a big supporter of this event. Councilmember Lito M. Santorina, who served on the Carson City Council for 16 years, elder statesman of the Filipino-American community, and was a teacher here for many of you students for close to 30 years. I don't see him, but he's due a recognition even in his absence. So let's give him a round of applause and appreciation. And now we're going to take a picture.
Yes. Can we also, I don't want to remiss and recognize all the commissioners. If you're out here, Commissioner Kim, come on. You can be in the front for a photo op if you don't mind. All the commissioners, please stand up. Ochi, come on. Is it just the two of you in the parks? All right, and all the commissioners from the city of Carson, want to recognize you too because you've been a great part of the Philippine Independence Day. So we're honored that you're here with us.
And our elected city clerk, come on up. Janisha Gaz Aldana.
Oh, she's
coming over.